Hey everyone, happy Sunday. I am going to do another Fleet Foxes. This is Going to the Sun Road. And this is the lyric video. And again, I'm playing the video right now. And occasionally when I play something with a video, it gets blocked and then I have to blur out the video. Hopefully we won't have that in this case. So anyway, let's take a listen. Going to the Sun Road. I like that title. Key of D. Wow, what a nice song that was. That was really very, I don't know, I want to say peaceful and relaxing and serene sounding. I like that. I like that a lot. I need to see the lyrics. Even though the lyrics were up there, I was busy. I was really too busy listening to the music. I was hearing a lot of diatonic chords over the tonic, so it sounded like it was in D. And you hear a lot of the, you you know, and then once in a while, just really, really pretty sounds. And then there were a couple of chords that were where it changed key a little bit, where it went to like kind of like a new fresh chord that wasn't a diatonic chord. That wasn't sure if that was an E major or not. It was coming off an E minor chord. I got to listen to that again. But let me pull up the lyrics here. This is Going to the Sun Road. And Fleet Foxes and lyrics. Due west at a blind day's end, flying the pavement underfoot, some horizon eyeing me up, often does right at dusk. Often known, it wore that look. And I've known it one too many times and thought of a flight for water whiter. Now those passing dotted lines going on and on shake my sleep at night. Could be I'm finally losing my fight. Due south, all the fog aired out, no idea where this leads. Still, though I still wanted to show Going to the Sun Road, you still got one of me. If I want to, I'll arrive at peace. I know I decide what I remember. If this ever mended me, and all on and on, just shakes my sleep at night, now I'm losing my fight. E Estrado do Sol? Oh, is this Brazilian? I don't know. At first I thought it was French when I saw it. Oh, Comecho, if that's what that is. De tudo. I don't know if this is just a translation of what was said before. Really? I'm trying to find a translation, but it's not giving it to me. I'm sure there is somewhere. Let's copy it. Let's go here. Let's put in right there. Paste it. And let's see if we can find a translation that's Estrada, right? So the road of sun, right? Comincia de tudo. Let's see. So it seems to be Portuguese and Portuguese, I should say. No, nobody's given me a good translation here, but I'm sure it's very similar to what the English was happening over there. Anyway, really interesting. I want to go back and get to some of this music and take a listen. It sounded like it was in D. Let's see if that is the case. Let's go back and... to G. Big 2 chord over that D. That's really such a nice sound. Some horizon eyeing me up, often does right at dusk. Major 7. Then an E minor 7. That's such a nice sound. Up to a G. F sharp minor, E minor, B minor, A, G, F sharp minor, So we go to a B major there. We go to the 6th major chord, and that gives it kind of a new, fresh sound. Let's go back for a second. A, G, so you went to the flat 6 there, which was, that was really weird. So let's go back. Let's take a listen to that. To a D major 7. So that's really weird. So you had this, right? So, and then back to the D major 7. How it's just really cool, really nice sounding. I want to hear that again. Let me see if I can turn this keyboard up a little bit. I know you guys hear my mouse slamming around on the table here. I usually use my trackpad, but I'm too lazy to dig it up right now. Yes, I am too lazy. Let's get a little more of that in there. Yeah, so we went back just a touch, and let's go back even a little bit more just in case. There's your B major, A, G, B flat, I think next, D major 7. Love that. Not over D. E minor, B minor, A, G, F sharp minor, B major. How cool is that? That was neat. What was that? B flat to G, F sharp minor, E minor, B minor, A, B minor with A in the bass, G, F sharp minor, E minor, B minor, A in the bass, G, major 7. And I keep hearing. And that's F sharp, E, D. What a nice song. What's that in the background? Right? I don't want to be hokey here, but it kind of sounds like hoof steps, whatever you would call it, Kind of sounds like a horse moseying off into the sunset. So, without knowing a lot about this song, I'm sitting in a car or a bus traveling, and you get into that twilight state where you're starting to fall asleep and your mind just frees up and it can go anywhere, and you're in that state of like maybe lucid dreaming almost, and you're looking at the sun going down and you're just a part of it all. You feel connected to it all, and all this information and wisdom that's not in words but you feel it all around you is coming in, and you are relating it to your life. That's where I go with this song, going to the Sun Road. And I like when it says, "And now I'm losing my fight," and it's almost as if that kind of means you're falling asleep. I'm losing my fight. In other words, my grip on consciousness and the chains maybe that bind me to the real physical world, and now I'm losing that fight, and I'm gladly slipping into this twilight slumber. Anyway, that's what I'm getting from this song, and I like this song a lot. This is a song I want to keep listening to over and over at certain times when I need to kind of ground myself. I do want to find out what these Brazilian lyrics are here. So all I know is I know just enough Spanish to make a fool out of myself. Estrada isn't Estrada Road, Estrada do Sol, so the Sun Road. Comienzo de tudo. Doesn't tudo like everything, all? The women's agora and phasm. I don't know what that is. On camino del está siempre is always it's always it. I don't know. So you guys tell me. If anybody out there speaks Brazilian, Brazilian is such a strange language to my ears, because as someone, when I really didn't know a lot about Portuguese, I should say, when I really didn't know a lot about the Portuguese language, to me I expected it always to sound like Spanish because it borders Spain, but when I went to Lisbon, I kept thinking it sounded like a mixture of Spanish, Italian, and Russian, because there were certain pronunciations that to my ear sounded more like something I would hear in the Russian language. So I don't know if that makes any sense. So yeah, I look at it. It's another language like that to me is Gaelic. I look at it and I go, oh, that's from another planet. I couldn't even make sense of that in any way, shape, or form. So Portuguese is the same thing to my ear anyway. So what a beautiful song. What a beautiful song. I need, and like I said before, I need to listen to this song at certain times of my life where I need to kind of feel grounded again. This is the song I'm going to go back to. So those of you who have requested Fleet Foxes, thank you. This was, again, another lucky accident where I just pulled one up and said, ooh, this sounds interesting. And I have another song now that's become part of me. So very cool. Thanks so much, guys. And listen, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll see you soon.